We'll call you back. We'll give you your 21,
Welcome back to the Velo. On the Auckland track session just before. Xcadey. Chicken classic with cheddar, toasted, with capsicum and carrot. No, with lettuce and carrot, barbecue sauce.
How would you rate it?
9 out of 10. It was tasty, crunchy, but little lack of flavour.
I thought you guys had the same helmet, but you don't.
Yeah, we did. Oh, they still are. It's just like
Different colours.
different colour. I think
Personally, I would like the black accents.
I like the back. That was what I wanted to start off with, but there was no story.
Welcome to the Velo League, where we have
Toby,
Leo.
Bradley.
Very fun, very fast.
So this is the before. We all look fresh as daisies. Hold on, who's that guy? He hasn't been on camera.
Yeah, it's Rylan. This is the before, okay?
I'm feeling very confident about my race. I'm Rylan Vanderloo. I race for TA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You race for
Morrinsville Whalers.
it's like the Rail Premier Tech. You look like you raced for Germany.
TA. I raced for Jonah.
You two raced for
I raced for Toby.
I raced for Jonah.
I raced for Toby.
That's all me around.
Today at the Grassroots Trust Velodrome, racing Velo League, a local track racing club that we do every 5 weeks on Sunday afternoon. Very fast and very fun.
No, I didn't. Adelaide was a few weeks ago,
How'd that go?
so I didn't go. I'm not racing. I'll go to Melbourne though, which is just before Christmas, so that'll be good. Yeah, doing a medal with Jamie, so that'll be good. I hope.
Oh no, I'll kick you out of the
What kind of time are you aiming for?
13.5. Oh! Oh! 20. No! 20!
Yeah, I'm happy with the game.
I'm not! 20!
What are you expecting from 1 year ago, Jonah, that dropped here?
Lack of power and lack of zone 2. I expect myself to be very, very tired halfway through this race, although it doesn't seem too long by the 15 laps on the lap board, so maybe we'll see a somewhat acceptable performance.
Okay, team, 15 laps. First lap is a neutral. When you hear the whistle, race on. Any questions? Okay, riders ready. 3, 2, 1, roll away.
So how long would a A-grade scratch race be now for you?
Probably 25 to 30 laps, so double the distance.
At least you're wearing your cool helmet.
Thought I'd show up for the race.
Bruh! We still in the neutral, man.
Stay that pace.
So Leo Piper goes from the gun once again. Cyclist Leo on YouTube.
I'm deciding not to do anything about it, just let my peers do the work for me.
So you're settled in behind Toby there.
Looking very comfortable.
Not getting much draft though. This was so cool that you could put the Insta360 on the bike here. Oh, look at that. Geez, you weren't mucking around. It's like, yep, I'm not sitting on the front.
No work for me. I think I've never been one to do any work ever, as you guys probably know.
Yeah. Your day will come. What was that about? Whoa, another attack from Leo.
Again, a nice comfortable chase by me. From that angle, my seat looks a little bit low.
10 laps to go.
Again, zero work being done.
Do you think Leo achieved what he wanted from those attacks?
Probably not.
What do you think he did want? Soften you all up a bit.
Probably.
So it looks like you're putting a bit of acceleration in here.
Yep. Don't want to know the guy in front of me is probably not the slowest out there, so I don't really want to let him go. Lack of cooperation.
Yep. Give the elbow a flick. Luckily there's someone behind you.
And we caught the guy in front.
Right, here it is a day. Ooh, out of the saddle. What does it say? 8 laps to go?
8 laps to go and finding myself on the wheel of the guy that I think is the fastest.
Okay, you've dropped right to the back now. But I guess you're not worried about being at the back if you can see the front.
Not many people in this race, so being at the back just means you're 8th wheel or something.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Jonah, stay up. She's coming through.
That's what elbows are for.
I feel like people bark at you a lot more than you bark at other people on the track. Not that you never do, but... Yeah.
Track racing is supposed to be close.
Yeah. I suppose people just want to make sure you know they're there. So you're all tightly bunched up. Oof.
Almost got murdered.
Yeah. Is that Toby you wanted to stay up?
Yes.
Yeah. You're sliding through the gap. Ooh, big acceleration. 3 laps to go. Oh yeah, pace is on. Leo's out of the saddle. So what's your strategy? 3 laps to go. How do you feel about your positioning right now?
Feeling very good, actually, from looking at it now, because I have Leo ahead of me, which I'm fairly confident I can pass. And then 2 more people in front of me, who I'm also fairly confident I can pass.
Yeah, I think you forget what it's like a year ago. So there's someone just ahead of you getting the bell for the final lap. Sprint is on. You still look pretty... Yeah, I was about to say, you were still pretty chilled at that point. Leo fires up. Okay, so you zoom past the lady in front. Looks like you're going 3 wide into the finish.
Yeah. Standing up in the final sprint's not...
Standing up in the sprint, bro. What? I'm getting through power. Sketchy as hell, bro. Then go away from my wheels, bitch.
Oi.
Sounds like you're going to get into a fight.
The thing I have about staying away from the wheel is that's the entire point of racing.
So, in your little interview after this race, you're suggesting that you could have got past both of them if you hadn't got out of the saddle and started shaking the bike around.
I may have just been being arrogant at that point, but I couldn't have gone past both of them, but I just think it was slightly dangerous.
So, 3rd in the scratch race. Doesn't this just make you look forward to seeing some more recent videos?
Very much so. Look at this racing and it's like, what is this primitive behavior?
Congratulations, Eva, winning your scratch race. What were your tactics throughout that race, and what do you think did well?
Basically, everybody rode really well in that race, and I mixed up it with some few attacks right at the start from Leo Piper. But my goal was basically just to not let anybody go, because then they'll go for the lap. But yeah, stick with it.
Oh, good job. Well, you should be happy with that.
Thank you very much, all of us.
Oh, good. Oh,
Here
Jonah,
comes Jonah.
You got B.
First of all, it was really painful and a lot of attacking going on, and it hurt. So, and then got caught behind some riders that dropped off the backs. It was fun though.
Would you like to explain what a Keirin is?
A Keirin is a sprint race where you have 6 riders and it's a 6-lap race, but for the first 3 you'll ride in the draft of a motorbike.
All good.
And the motorbike gradually speeds up until 3 laps to go, and they let you go and you have a sprint to the finish.
When I blow the whistle, we all roll away. Okay, we all roll together. Get onto the back of the motorbike. Halfway around, we should all be in a line. Any questions? All right, have a good race.
So it seems really weird. It's a thing. It's big in Japan. Keirin racing's big in Japan.
You can see me sitting there nervous because I don't have my glasses on, so my eyes are about to go dry.
Because you were too busy yapping and you forgot them, huh? Okay, so you must be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th wheel by the look of it.
Is there anyone behind me?
You're at the back. No, it's not at the back.
Okay, well that's an advantage in and of itself, so I don't have to look behind me. I can just focus on moving up and not getting past.
So you're allowed to move up after the first lap's complete, which it just was, right?
Yes, but usually people don't usually move up in the second lap just because if you're riding with a bunch of fast people, they might just defend the wheel and hold you out in the draft. So I see a gap open up in front of me and I was gonna take it, then it got closed, so I'm just going all the way up.
Toby was watching you super carefully across his shoulder there. I guess you're telling this dude, nope, you can't go anywhere. Because you're not allowed to pass the motorbike, so no one can pull forward. So that guy's completely boxed now. You're sitting right on Eva's back wheel there.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to be in a box, so he decelerates and gets out of there, which means I successfully secure second wheel.
Right, so the motorbike's pulled off. Oof, you're already pushing a bit of acceleration.
Still not trying to do anything too exciting. Still 2 laps to go.
You can see Eva keeps turning her head, keeping a close eye on what you're up to. But you're just sitting there, just biding your time. He rings that bell super early. It really annoys me. Okay, so we're into the final lap. Oh, look at that speed.
I blame the lack of glasses.
You wouldn't be a cyclist without an encyclopedia of excuses. Oh, look at that. Toby came out of nowhere up on your right.
Huh. Still happy with second.
Jonah, how's it feel to be beaten by a girl again?
So that waterworks in Pilhui really hit my legs yesterday. Yeah, no, that was a difficult day yesterday.
Eva, how's it feel like to beat the boys again? Second
Feels
time?
really good getting the girls up there. I mean, there's like not many of us today, so it's good to see some of us winning something.
Good job. You stuck to it.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to lose it, but you held in. Good job.
I let them both win.
No, so first lap neutral, then it'll be every second lap. Okay, this is the bell. Okay, everybody look at your numbers. Remember your numbers, Craig, to pull it out. We'll be up on the big board. Any questions? Right, riders ready, roll away.
The elimination race.
Where it's not about winning, it's about not coming last. But every single time, until you do win, which is why I think I like it.
Got your visor this time.
Visor and proper helmet. Elimination's completely different strategy from scratch race. Being at the front is safest place to be. And so the extra work means 0 chance of being eliminated. And that's exactly what I was going for here. Although I don't know why, because of my apparent lack of zone 2.
Just explain what you mean by a lack of zone 2 to anyone who's...
Zone 2 training is just building your endurance so you can just sit there and power away for hours on end, and I was doing next to none of it during this time. I thought efforts and intensity was the only way to get better, and seeing as I've got my new wonderful coach, I know that I was just ignorant then. And I get washed to the back into a very dangerous position.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. That's the downside of just sitting on the front there. If somebody pulls down in front of you, you're stuck. So yes, your endurance training, yes, so now you can keep going. To be fair to 1 year ago Jonah as well, this weekend you had Friday night racing, you did spoken and a whole bunch of extras with the gang on the Saturday, and then you'd done Auckland track training in the morning before this on the Sunday. So not exactly, peak performance preparation.
I think that with enough zone 2 and recovery shakes, this could have been perfect. And cherry juice. But I don't think I had that technology in my arsenal at that time.
No. And certainly our attitude at the time was just do everything you can. Just get amongst it.
It's probably a pretty good idea for 1 year ago me.
Which remind me of Lightning McQueen with your tongue hanging out. So you got Leo Piper taking the front now, and you just sit on his wheel.
Let's see if I actually do. Oh no, I will probably do some work. If he pulls up. But he probably won't, because elimination race.
I was about to say, spoiler alert, but you don't have to move off his wheel.
Oh, is this that race? Oh. Oh, it is that race. Me questioning the questionable tactics.
Well, they work for you, though, don't you? You just sit on the wheel. Look, where's everybody else? They're all gone.
Well, interesting rule in elimination is that if you break off the front and you're over half a lap ahead of the bunch, you are now the back of the bunch. So that rule's just there to keep everybody in a bunch, basically.
I never knew that.
Because what's the point if someone takes a lap and just sits there and cannot get eliminated for the entire way?
So Leo doesn't, I didn't even notice him turn his head. I'm not even sure he knows how many people there are behind him. He just makes sure he's well ahead.
His whole strategy in this race, I think, was just be on the front the entire time.
So we got Bradley and Toby there still.
So I realise there's only 5 people left, so I can't afford to be at the back. And staying quite high on the track so I can get around people.
Bradley stuck through. Only one person behind you right now.
2. Toby and the other person. I think it was a no decision. Or was it? I don't know. Yeah, it was a no decision for the previous lap. So 2 people behind me.
Now the pace has increased. I would have thought that was a risky position you just moved into. I suppose you're probably assuming you can elbow Bradley out of the way if you need to.
Yes, and there's only 4 people, so it's quite likely that it gets strung out coming into the final. So, not high chance of being boxed, as you can see no one's on my right. What am I doing? I mean, it worked, but oof, I should have been moving up onto Leo's hip for a while before then. It might be 3 to go. Yeah. Me, Leo, and Toby. Left. Fighting.
Here he comes.
The box working perfectly.
Yeah. It's pretty mean to your twin Spider-Man there. So Leo's now slowed up with the 2 laps to go. It's just you and him.
So the thing is, he was sprinting at the start of every single sprint lap. So he's done a whole lot more work than I have. And I've done nothing but sit on the wheel.
Oh, now it's on. Look at that. Look at that for a focused...
Cranking out the watts.
Whoa, look at him go. Woo. Good
Whee.
win there. Good win.
I win.
I love this too.
In C grade.
Yeah.
As you can see, nothing really lingers from the beef at the end of the scratch race.
Well, nice job.
You did a great job leading that race, the entire race long.
Every time Jonah was behind me, I was just trying to stand up and try to stay into the race. He did an amazing job.
Don't you feel bad that Leo led you the entire way around?
Yeah, he was like going. I'm like, all right, bet. Just like staying on his wheel. Yeah, I was just worried about Toby maybe coming around me, but.
You happy about that?
Very happy.
I thought I saw over there at one point, it looked like you were going to try and go around Leo just to give him a break. It looked like you were about to go over top
Thanks,
of him.
Paul.
Do you think he should have gone around you to give you a break?
Yeah, please.
Should have leapt up.
I don't want to. I don't want to give him my spot.
I should have gone around.
What about your mate losing to Jona this time?
Disappointed, but oh well. You pulled it out. She could have looked a bit more, but other than that, pretty happy. Good job, though.
Yeah. Elimination's my race, that's what I've been saying the whole day.
Right, as good as you did the other night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What'd you draw?
6.
6.
I'll make quick work of that too.
No, really.
I'm going to slot myself right behind that big guy.
We've seen that bike,
I'm moving before the bike. Second lap.
You go. You go, boy.
I'm a big stepper. Being funny. That's pretty funny.
So your last race for this event was the Keirin final, although I'm pretty sure your grade only had 5 or 6 people in it, so it's basically just a rerun.
Yes, but I've one major advantage this time because I'm actually wearing my proper helmet with the visor, so it's like plus 20 watts because I can actually see.
Alright, we should be expecting big things then.
Probably not. On some of my morning rides that I used to do 6 months ago, I didn't wear the clear glasses, so like for the first 5 minutes I'd be teary-eyed just because of the cold wind on my eyes.
Can imagine.
Don't know how Andrew Jensen does it. Apparently he's just never used glasses, just ever.
Really?
Watch the forward.
Oof.
Just sits there with his eyes open the entire time.
So unlike your junior coach sessions, you actually have the proper gurney here. Oh, and it looks like you managed to draw the last position again.
Even more trickery to be had. Except I have my fellow skeleton in front of me.
Yeah.
I can literally see the bumps of his spine. And this is the arrogance I was talking about before. What am I doing? Someone can explain to me what I'm doing, because I don't know.
Why was Evie yelling at you?
She was yelling up for, I don't know, for some reason, because I can't pass the bike anyways. Another rule of the Keirin, you can't pass the bike in the first 3 laps.
So she wanted everyone to go faster, but they couldn't.
You're not really allowed to.
Like he was just being stupid. But
Bradley.
yeah. Whoever
Probably.
was sharp. Like,
Person in front of Bradley already sped off and probably unable to catch him in 2 laps. So, see big Leo coming out.
you guys are really wanting to leave nothing behind this last race. That's right, the leader got the bell. So you've got the Leo lead out again. Look how close your wheel is. Oh my God. Pulling it up the back straight. Oh, you must be feeling so good right now.
Got a
Clear air.
silent striker right behind me.
Look at him, just he almost seemed like he coasted.
He was. He just cruised straight past me and I had nothing to do.
I think when you passed Leo, you sort of thought you were home, and then you just sort of looked around just to be sure, but he already had too much.
Yeah, I think I let off the pedals too much and just got smoked.
sass going on there.
I didn't realize how close he was.
Hold your line is a very controversial saying in the sport because we're not doing slot car racing. We're gonna move around. And quote from Ayrton Senna, if there's a gap and you no longer go for it, you are no longer a racing driver. So there was a gap, I went for it. No one crashed or got hurt, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, there are set rules that you know, you can't pull out of the sprinters lane in the last 100 meters or something.
Well, that's because, as you've seen in the elimination race and other races, you come past people very, very close because you don't want to do any extra distance. So, pulling out of the sprinters lane in the last 100 meters where you're likely to have someone very, very close to you on the right could cause a devastating crash.
Yeah, but I suppose the point is the rest of the race there aren't rules to that effect. So
I beat Eva.
Good job, Uncle.
Good job.
And when I supposedly didn't hold my line, it was not the last 100 meters, and neither of us were in the sprinting line.
who's that guy showing cameras in everybody's faces?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just sort of wonder these days if you'd be a little more. I suppose if more senior riders than you, like better riders, told you off, you'd probably listen. But anybody else, I don't think you'd be too worried.
Not at all.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good bit of fun, wasn't it?
Definitely.